I can't believe I'm joined by the wonderful Colman Domingo. How are you, sir?
Believe it. Hello, how are you? It's good to see you.
All the better for you being here.
Thank you so much.
Hello,
London.
Yes! I think everybody needs a Hugo in their life.
Yeah, I think so too.
He's a formidable and beautiful character.
He's a beautiful character who really has such a great capacity for empathy. Someone who knows a little bit more than everyone else, but it's someone who's so in tune and believes in our better angels that if we just lean into the thing that we don't know and not fear it, that it's possibly good for us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was there a part of prep that was really important for you to kind of find him, or I don't know?
It was the research. The moment we started, Steven Spielberg, Mr. Legend Steven Spielberg, would send me a lot of things to think about, whether it's documentaries, whether it's articles, whether it's testimonials, whether it's research, and really we developed a brain trust. In particular, there was a gentleman who studied psychology, who was a teacher at Harvard, who I really focused in on, and he really, once he had contact with people who had experiences with non-humans or UAPs and UFOs, he actually really believed them and understood that and really advocated for them, even though he was shunned and discredited and things like that. But he was like, I believe. He said, it's someone who studied the psychology of people. And with all that research, I have become even more so a believer, to be very honest.
I could just have you talk at me for hours.
I'm going to do that.
Perfect.
Hours. We're going to be right here.
Please.
You guys go away. I'm going to be right here with Edith.
I was just chatting with David, and he was saying that one of his favourite scenes, actually, and I had a question already to ask you about, was with the scene with Colin Firth. It's like a piece of Shakespeare. It's such a fantastic scene. Talk to me a little bit about playing in that playground.
Okay, first of all, I got very excited to play opposite Colin Firth because he's such a formidable actor. He's so wonderful. And I knew that we can have a great dance. We are two people who, as you'll find in the film, that we were simpatico, but now we have very differences of opinion about information. And then we have this tete-a-tete with each other. And it really is, it's a centerpiece of the film, because there's an argument, a great argument that I think the film really needs. It's sort of the film slows down for a moment, just so you can have this argument. There's lots of moments throughout this film where it's like, have a quick reset, think about what you're about to experience, and keep going, Because
it does throw up so many questions, the film, and I think that's one of the many wonderful things about it. Not your first rodeo with Mr. Spielberg as well.
No, it's not.
What is that world like? What is his world like when you're embraced and brought into it?
Okay, let me tell you. Steven is the most collaborative director. He's kind, he's funny, he's generous. He shows up very stylish every day, too. But also, when I tell you he has a sense of play, so all that wonder that we see in movies like E.T. or, Close Encounters or whatever, he carries that with him. So you have a sense of awe and wonder, even while you're creating it. So it's really honest, what we're creating.
What do you think you're going to take away from this experience of this film? We talk about what audience is going to take away from it, but what did you take away from this experience?
I take away many things. One that I'm going to think about right now is the friendship that I developed with Emily Blunt, with Colin Firth, with Josh O'Connor, with Eve Hewson, and the rest of our company. We all became very close because I think that actually Steven really choreographed this company in a gorgeous way. He wanted people who would bring the whole hearts to it, and people who are very hopeful. And also they're very funny, and they're very lovely and cheeky, and I love being a part of that company. So the friendships.
I'm so excited for people to see this film, but to see your performance, because it is absolutely beautiful. Thank you for stopping by to chat.
It's my pleasure. Thank you.
The wonderful Colman Domingo. Thank you,
my
sir.
love.
Thank you so much.